This is the start of the Swim Serpentine event, and everything's just been built at the moment. You see the carpets ready to go down, comedy cabin's just gone in. This is the start where I'll be doing all the safety talk, and let's go through. So this is the route all the swimmers will be taking. As we go onto the pontoon, all this will be carpeted, and this is an amazing pontoon. So this is the start. I'm just going to go down here into the water. With the finish on the other side, we'll get to that. So there's going to be timing mats just here, just before you go in the water. Head down, and off we go around the course. I'm going to jump in a boat. I'm going to take you for a little spin. Okay, so as I said, swimmers just going down here into the water. Got a nice little start funnel going on. So obviously at the moment we've got all the pedalers on the water. That's from Royal Parks. They won't be here tomorrow, luckily, when we're doing the swim, because we have 6,500 people going in the water. And it starts first thing in the morning. We have our first waves going off, half-mile waves. And then pretty much all through the day we've got half-mile, 1 mile, 2 mile. 2 mile swim's very popular. Have a lot of people doing their London Classics this year, which is where they do London Marathon, Ride London, and then the 2 mile swim Serpentine. Then they get a special medal for that. Now, as you go around the course, just sort of pick out a few things. So we just come past an island here, and there's a red buoy just ahead of us on the left hand side. The red buoys, the swimmers keep them to the left. So that's normally a warning, just try and keep you away from shallow water, or in this case, there's a little fence going around the island. As we head down, we can see the yellow buoy down there. So that's the directional buoy. So the directional buoy is keeping you on course for these straights. I've run about the distance, so 1 lap is 1.6 kilometers. So that is 1 mile is 1 lap. So those who are doing the 2 mile, and we also have a Super 6 where people do 6 laps, 6 miles. They obviously stay in the water and just go past that start-finish pontoon. Beautiful day today, weather's amazing. Water temperature, we've just taken it. Water temperature currently 21.5 degrees in there. And a lot of spectators on the boats there. All the birds. And all these pedalers are going to be pushed out of the way tomorrow, so you won't even notice those if you're swimming. But yeah, Swim Serpentine, amazing events organised by London Marathon Events. Now there's a speed limit on the lake which we're sticking to, which is why we're going slightly faster than swimming pace. Now we come down to the bottom end of the lake now. So the lake itself, Serpentine, this was used in the London Olympics 2012. I was involved in that when I was technical operations manager back in 2012 for that. So it's nice to see the legacy of the event still going with the Swim Serpentine. And here we are now, just coming to the turn buoys. And got something different going on here. So we've got the purple buoys. They're the turn buoys. You keep these on your right hand side, and there's 4 turn buoys which will lead you around the course. We also have these red buoys, small red buoys there. The idea is the slowest swimmers, those doing breaststroke, just having a nice time enjoying the sights, they stay a little bit further to the left as they go around the turn buoy. Then the faster swimmers can take the racing line around these buoys. It just stops people from being swum over. So it's just a nice way to keep people a little bit separated. You sort of head up breaststroke swimmers going a little bit wider. Your faster front crawl swimmers, keep them close to the buoys. So this is the second turn buoy. Keep it on your right hand side. Turn buoy number 3. And there's that red buoy, just keeping it a little bit wider again. It's a really nice way of doing it. Gives a better experience for everybody. And this is turn buoy number 4. So that's taking us around the top of the course, and we're just competing with a pedalo here. And so as we go around this turn buoy, we're going to head straight down the course now. And first one to look for is those yellow buoys down there. So yellow directional buoys straight down, that's what we're heading for. And see a nice straight line with those. 1, 2, 3 directional buoys now, taking you down the far end. I mean, the good thing with this lake is you're not going to get lost, because literally there's the shore there. So you're basically pretty much just keeping the shore to your left all the time. As we head down towards the Serpentine Lido. So Hyde Park, right in the central London, really beautiful park here. Going to do a little bit of a zoom as we head down towards the Lido. Just see the directional buoy we're going to. And of course, when you're swimming on the day, the odds are there's going to be, 500 people ahead of you. So you've got plenty of people that you can follow. Now with the water temperature 21.5 degrees, that is optional in wearing a wetsuit or not. So it's up to you if you wear a wetsuit or not while you swim. But if you don't wear a wetsuit, you have to wear toe floats. So yeah, optional swim, but all non-wetsuit swimmers must wear a toe float as they go around the course. I mean, a toe float's not a bad idea to wear anywhere in these events. It means that swimmers swimming up to you behind, they can see you quite quickly. So you're less likely to be swum over. As we head down the Serpentine Bridge there. And again, we look across the lake, we can see all the infrastructure that's gone in for the event. Changing marquees. Little cormorant just in front of us taking off. So once again, here you can see the yellow directional buoy. You're going to keep that on your right hand side. You can also see the red buoy. Now that's marking this white lane rope, which is part of the Serpentine Lido, and that is home of the famous Serpentine Swimming Club, which has been going for over 200 years now. It's a lovely club. I used to be a member of those quite a few years when I lived down here for the Olympics. And they go in the morning, every morning from, I believe, 6 o'clock in the morning till 9:30. And then after that, during the summer, you have the Serpentine Lido, which is open. Now we have been testing regularly for the water quality. It's been quite a late, hot summer. So we have had a bit of blue-green algae. I'm going to pan down the water. You can see here the water is fairly clear. There's some very small specks in there, but there's no surface scums. So I'd be quite happy swimming in here now. And we've had water quality tests coming back every day. Actually, we've been testing the water, and those tests are coming back. That is well within the International Triathlon Federation guidelines for safe swimming. So yeah, so water tests on a daily basis, and as I said, there's no big algae blooms or anything. And the water quality itself, and that's the E. coli, very clean, because there's actually fresh bore water getting pumped into this lake. So it's not just a big sort of stagnant pond. There's fresh water coming in here the whole time. And also they've got aerators working as well in the lake. So just going past the cafe. It's a nice place to sit and enjoy the swimmers. So if you have any friends or family coming to watch you, there's some really good viewing points around the lake where you can get really close to the swimmers. I mean, you can just about walk around this lake as your friend and family is swimming. A few little detours you have to take. So now at the far end of the course, and again come to these turning markers. Nice big bright buoys, really easy to see when you're swimming. Now, as well as all of this infrastructure in the water, we will have a load of safety kayakers throughout the course. The safety kayakers are there to make sure that everyone gets around the course nice and safe. Anybody wants any help or support, they simply stop, raise their hand, give a kayaker a wave, and they'll come and see what assistance you need. So really good sort of safety plan in place for this course. And here we go around those turning buoys. Once again, we've got these red buoys in place to guide you around. But here we have these red turning buoys, keep them on your right hand side. And as we go around these buoys, this is going to take us to the finish straight. You have to go straight to the finish.
From here?
Yeah, just go straight up to the finish channel. Yeah. So again, 4 buoys which are going to turn you around. Not a sharp turn, we angle these. So there's no hard right hand turns. And into the finish straight. Once again, a couple of red buoys just to guide you towards either the lap or the finish straight. Just passing the kayaker welfare tent there. Such a long day that the kayakers actually go off the water, have a bit of a break during the day. And as we come up to the finish, what we have here, 2 orange buoys ahead of us. That is the finish straight. If you're doing a multi-lap course, you're going to keep the yellow buoy on your right hand side and go past the finish funnel and continue on your lap. The Super 6 swimmers, those doing the 6 mile, they actually stop at the end of the pontoon on the way past and get their timing chip just checked in, so we keep track of everybody for all the laps. But here we are going into the finish straight now, and just got the team putting the branding in, and you're going to swim underneath that branding and go. There's a nice ramp with handrails, which is something really cool. Go up the handrails onto the finished pontoon. From there, you're simply going to walk along through the finish system. There's a secondary checkout area. Through there, then we have showers. Everyone can go into the shower, get rinsed off, and then into the finish area where your baggage awaits. So you got Chris, one of my assistants there, working on the events. Well done, Chris, doing a good job. So let's just look at that. There's this exit ramp. I said these handrails are really useful for getting you out. As I mentioned, those doing the lap course, you're going to go past that orange buoy, keep the yellow buoys on your right hand side, past this pontoon and onto the next lap. Super 6 swimmers will be stopping here, getting a drink, getting their feed, checking in, and then off you go. Super 6 swimmers don't leave the water. Okay, that's it. Hope you enjoyed a little look around the Swim Serpentine course for 2023.